Hello and welcome to another video walk around with myself, Elisa, here at Toyota Northwest Edmonton. And today we'll be taking a look at this 2012 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Sahara Edition. So here we have a 4-door, 5-passenger, 4x4 SUV in this awesome classic black color. Under the hood, you'll find a 3.6-liter V6 cylinder engine and a 6-speed manual transmission. And you'll be riding on top of 18-inch aluminum wheels. Now, some of your features do include your front fog lamps, you have your 2 front recovery hooks, and you have those signature round headlamps that everyone knows and loves about the Jeep. But there's a ton happening on the inside as well, so why don't we hop on in and take a look around. Helping you into your Jeep are these handy dandy key fobs. So you do have your aftermarket remote vehicle start, which also has your lock and your unlock. You also have your original fob with your key, which has your unlock, your lock, and your panic button. Pushing the unlock button once unlocks the front doors, and pushing it twice unlocks all 4 and the rear door there. So I'm just going to open this up. We'll take a look at some of the technology features. We'll take a look at the interior. Now, there's lots of room to get in and out, which is really nice. You also have some storage here in the door with this mesh pocket. That's going to be handy for you. You do have your power windows, locks, and mirrors. Your power locks are situated just on the door there. Taking a little bit further in, you do have your all-weather floor mats throughout the entire vehicle to keep it nice and clean. And you have these really comfortable adjustable seats to ride around in. I'm just going to hop on in and we'll take a look at some of the technology features, and we'll look at the odometer. Now, this is a manual, as I had mentioned, so I'm just going to start this up here. Give me one moment. Here we go. So taking a look at the odometer, there's 140,617 kilometers, so lots of life left on your vehicle. We do have all of our steering wheel mounted controls. You have your voice command and your hands-free calling. You also have your menu button here, which is going to be for your dash, which gives you your average fuel economy, your fuel to empty. You have your system check, your personal settings, things like that. You also have your compass and your weather from the outside there. You also have, just right here is your voice, your music changer, your music selection buttons, your channel selection. Right on the right-hand side here is your cruise control for all of you highway drivers. And taking a look at the entertainment system now, you do have everything you're going to want. You have your AM/FM radio. You also have your satellite radio there, your Sirius XM radio, and you have your CD player. You also have an auxiliary input, so you can listen to your MP3 player that way. You have all of your presets, which is going to be handy, and so that's all going to be really nice for you. Moving a bit further down this is where your automatic windows are for your front and your rear passengers, and then of course your rear passengers have their buttons in the back there. Now, taking a look a little bit further down, you do have your climate control here, which includes your air conditioning, which is nice in those summer months, and here is where your power mirrors are, so you do have all of those options there. For the winter months, it's going to be nice because you do have your heated seats for your driver and your passenger. You also have your traction control, and you have a regular plug-in there as well that you can turn the power off and on to. Now, you do have a little bit more storage here in this other mesh pocket. Once again, this is a manual, so you do have your 6-speed transmission, and here's where you can change your 4x4 options. Moving a little bit further back, you do have a couple of cup holders there, and then right in here is a double-decker center console, so you do have that top one and the bottom one. It's lockable as well, and right here is what I was saying before. You do have your 115-volt plug-in, so that's a regular plug-in. You could bring a toaster along if you want, make some toast. That'll be really fun for you. Now, moving a little bit further in, we're just going to take a look in, once again, the lockable glove box. That's going to be handy, especially if you're going off-roading and all of those things, and you have a nice big glove compartment there. So that's going to be nice for you. Lots of really great stuff happening in the front of the Jeep. Why don't we head on back and take a look at cargo? Taking a look at the back of the Jeep now, you can see that you do have a rear windshield wiper for that unpredictable Alberta weather. You also have your full-size spare tire on the back there that everyone knows and loves about the Jeep. You also have your rear recovery hook in case you get yourself into some trouble. Taking a look at the inside here, let's just open this up. So this opens nice and wide, and this comes up very easily as well. And you can see that there's a ton of cargo space in here. Now, right under here is a little bit more storage for some smaller items that you may not want to have rolling around in the back, so that's going to be convenient for you as well. And I'm just going to put these seats down so you can see how much space you have once those seats are folded down flat. The great thing about the 70/30 split rear folding seat is that you can fit something a little bit longer in the back and still fit either one person or even two passengers in the back seat. So that's going to be really handy when you are finished placing all of your gear in there. You can just close this back up and shut this up, and here is a nice view of the back of your Jeep Wrangler. Giving you a final view then of your 2012 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Sahara Edition. Now you can see those back windows do have a bit of tint on them, giving your passengers and your cargo just a bit of privacy. Now there's a lot of stuff on this vehicle that I didn't get a chance to go through on this brief walk around, so come on in, take it for a test drive, see how it fits in with your lifestyle, ask a lot of questions. We're very easy to find. We're on the corner of 137th Avenue and St. Albert Trail. We're here at Toyota Northwest Edmonton. My name is Elisa. Thank you again for watching, and until we see you, drive safe.